And then I said, I'm not saying that I didn't do it. I'm just saying I'm going to need a lawyer. Welcome back, everybody, to Rebels Without a Castle. My name is Zach Savage, and I will be your lore master this evening. I'm joined by my absolutely wonderful cast, and we'll see if they stick with me after this session. They're going to go through and tell you who they are and who they're playing, starting with eeny, meeny, miny, Justin.
Hey guys, how's it going? I am GM Justin. You can find me at all my socials at Forever GM Justin. You can also find me over at Roll D5, where we specialize in playing indie TTRPGs. I am playing Dante. He and I both use he, him pronouns, and it's fine. We're going to be all right. It's perfectly fine. What did you mean by that?
By what?
What'd you mean by that?
Yeah.
You said things.
By what? I'll need
We
a
heard that.
lawyer. That's what I said.
No, but after that.
It was a bit,
No.
Justin. It's okay.
No, it's after that, sir.
I'm with Justin on this.
You're all wonderful?
I'm going to pass it over to Sam.
Okay. Hi, my name is Existential Dread. My name is Sam, and I can be found on Instagram and Twitch at Utah Indie. I am streaming regularly starting this Saturday, Sea of Thieves with two of my buddies, as well as covering the new Indiana Jones and the Great Circle DLC starting tomorrow night. So tune into that if you have any questions onto what that may include. Oh boy, I'm scared. My character's name is Revlis, and I'm gonna shoot things. Someone take this away from me. Laura, do your thing.
Sup, nerds? You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they. You can find me all over the internet, usually some iteration of _Laura Tutu. But tonight in this time zone, I will be playing Orion Shieldbreaker, our half-orc Path of the Totem Warrior Barbarian, who is here to throw these sirens back into the deep where they came from. Hyacinth, go for it.
Hi, I'm Hyacinth. When I'm not here, I do cosplay skits and I do gaming streams on Thursday. My handle's Hyacinth Wonders on all the platforms, and I'm gonna be playing Seraphina, the High Elf Cleric. Hi, how just leaves you?
Hi, everybody. I'm Pyrea. I was making sure I was unmuted. I go by Pyrea online everywhere, and I will be playing Espen, the Oblivarian Ranger / Druid, who is ready to shoot some arrows. Back to you, Zach.
Thanks. The weather today is all right.
Bad.
So bad.
Salty.
It's all bad. So last session we had a bit of a time skip. Everybody went down below and met Ghibli, the halfling cook, who makes pots of you don't know what, but it is pretty tasty. Seraphina reconciled allegedly, kind of sort of, with Roz, who brought a seemingly heartfelt apology about letting her almost die while they were trying to get to the ship.
You make it sound bad.
I'm being very I'm
you,
very objective.
When
I don't
you put
care
it
what
like
happens.
that.
Yeah, when you say it like that, there's not a lot of other ways to say it though.
Yeah.
If we're being honest.
I mean,
and in that same spirit of if we're being honest, Revlis decided to confront Seraphina about the voice or voices, not entirely sure, that Seraphina has not really confessed, just kind of openly said that she talks
I'm watching
to
you
all the time. Ori and Revlis kind of bond over not only being parents, but also being the ones with the highest bounties on their heads. Mom and Dad have to have hobbies too, and crime seems to be quite a one that bonds them together. We did a bit of a time skip where everybody went through and kind of learned some skills throughout the ship, and if you do remember, I did allow them to add a +1 bonus to the skill that they think most represented the work or the things that they did on their 6-day voyage to the Singing Strait. Once we got to the Singing Strait, however, it seems that the tales of old about sirens were not entirely true, as plugging their ears did not stop the siren's call, which is a little more psychic-y than some might have been led to believe. Luckily, everybody did super well, except for Captain Sergen, who then had to be lashed to the mast.
Oh, I knocked his ass out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's also
Yeah.
knocked out.
That
That's
bitch
right.
is
We came up with a fun
unconscious.
mechanic for choking somebody out. It was nice. And unfortunately, Seraphina's curiosity got the best of her and assumed that the worst was over, popped out her earplugs, and was quickly dispatched by the screeching of the siren's song. So right now, Seraphina has a disadvantage on lots of stuff, but she has to roll a signal at the at the end of her turn. So let's see if she makes it that far. So we are in initiative. At the top of the initiative,
Sir.
we have S.
Sir.
What's up? What are you doing?
Sir.
Danger. Okay. We have the siren that's right in front of us.
Right, the one
who-
siren did
Yeah.
arrive and like plop on the deck, mottled blue skin, two large mouths full of needle-like teeth, black mat of hair atop its head.
Okay, cool. So definitely danger. Let's go ahead and she's within 10 feet of me. Hells yeah. Let's go ahead and thunder wave at this siren at. Let's do second level. Can I get a con save from this?
You certainly
siren?
can.
I don't like how you said that.
You certainly can.
We're not all suspicious of everything you're saying, Zach. Not at
Every-
all.
So that is
every word.
It's a con save, right?
Correct.
All right, so that is a 22.
Ah, you son of a. I love that. So great. Amazing.
I love this for us.
Uh-huh.
This is
So
amazing, guys.
great. One second level spell slot down. We love to see it. Woo! Okay. Espen is going to say fuck it, I guess, because there's nothing else I can do as a bonus action right now. Lies and slander. I will bonus action Hunter's Mark her for next.
Well,
no, don't listen.
Thunder waves, you still take damage. She's just not.
Oh
pushed
yeah,
back.
shit. You right. You
Yeah,
right. You
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I forgot. Don't listen to me.
It's just
Cool.
half damage, my love.
Yeah, which is 3. Amazing.
Three is half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I rolled a 6. Oh, that's
All right.
awful. Thunder
Yep.
damage.
So this siren flops on the deck and shrieks. You quickly return unpleasant sounds in kind. And she doesn't really stumble because she doesn't have any feet, but just kind of like leans back a little bit.
Does she look particularly pressed with this thunder damage at all? Can we
So you know how like an eel kind of like always looks annoyed?
Yeah, thanks.
Mhm.
Alright.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's just
I'm,
her face.
I'm on it. Yeah.
That's just her face. Yeah, yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
It's just her
bet.
face.
Well, I
Just your
don't
face.
know if the like lightning or thunder damage makes a whole lot of a difference, but I mean, I guess we can also fire damage. And that'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. So, that is actually that siren's turn. So the siren has just flopped onto the deck, and with its like long spindly arms with clawed hands, is going to scramble very unsettlingly, with like its head back, mouth agape, showing off these rows and rows and rows of like not only needle-like teeth, but there also seem to be like almost like shark teeth like in between. And she is going to try to latch onto Espen.
Don't like that.
That's it. Next ASI, I'm taking fucking Sentinel.
16 plus 8. So 24 to hit.
I don't know, man.
Maybe?
I'm thinking it does. You know,
I think it might.
I feel it. I feel it.
I think it might. Okay. Perfect. So this thing scrambles across the deck to you,
Mhm.
and you feel these teeth like sink into your thigh.
Cool.
Like that.
As they do that, I will use my Stonehide reaction, and Espen will get a D12 back of whatever damage that,
Okay.
that is
So
there. And I would love to say that, you know, this critter breaks a tooth or something. You know, Stonehide. Why not?
so that is going to be that'd be 7 piercing damage. So roll that D12 and shirk off whatever you like.
3 points.
Okay.
Amazing.
And then she's gonna take 2 swings at you with her claws while she is latched onto you. So that is a 25 and Jesus.
Will you-
a 20 and a 22.
Yes.
Yeah, we love it.
Both of them hit.
We love it. Sorry, these don't hit as hard. So that's going to be 9, 12. So it'll be 16 slashing damage.
Gross.
As after you say, and she is still like actively like latched on to you. So if you would like to on your turn do a strength or athletics or acrobatics check to get out of it, but you are technically grappled.
Gross.
But she's also immobile too, because she's literally locked onto you. But that's it for her.
Goddamn lamprey.
Alright. Rebus, from the relative safety of the nest, what would you like to do?
All right. Well, let's fucking go. Looking down on the deck, seeing this hideous creature attacking Espen. Not sure if I can get a good shot off. Can I go ahead and look around and see if there are any other enemies within, you know, a relative distance to this ship that look like they may be trying to board as well?
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, but there's no reason you shouldn't be able to be 50 feet in front of you. So you can see on the rocks, and this is a little misleading, but these sirens are like they're like watching this other one, and they look like they're like perched to like slide into the water.
Okay. And is that the ones on the right hand side there?
Yeah, I mean all of them are pretty like hungry eyes.
Okay. I'm gonna take 2 shots at the fellow directly off the starboard abeam from me.
Okay.
We're going to pew pew this guy.
Sure.
Pew.
Let's do it. Ooh, where's my dice? There's my dice. Hello, dice. Ooh, okay, okay. We've got a 21 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Right on, okay. That is going to be, if I can find me D10. Hello, where are you? There it is. Ooh, okay. That's 12 points of damage on the first, and then I'm going to take another shot with my second. Here we go. Ooh, I do believe that is a natural 20, Mr. DM.
Oh,
Let's go.
then.
All right. So pulling one pistol out, shooting the one shot, and then pulling the second pistol out, he's going to go ahead and in one fluid motion, cock the hammer back, fire as he's going back, and he's going to action surge after this as well and just start reloading that as he watches that shot fly straight towards the siren. Let's see what that damage is going to be there. Yes, sir. That's a 9 on the die plus 4, so that is going to be 13 points. Is that doubled or are we maxing out?
So you max out. So you pretty much you max it out and then you roll again. You add those together.
Ooh. Okay. Say it one more time because my brain is slow.
So max for your first dice roll.
Okay, max for the first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I roll it again.
And then you roll again. You add them together.
Okay. That's great. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of damage on the second one.
All right. So 35 points of damage altogether.
And we're going to action surge that.
Oof.
Here we go. We are going to now take... Yeah, we're just going to finish this fucker off. We're going to take
right.
2 more shots on that same one. Ooh, that's not as good. What number is that? That's going to be 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Ooh, okay. That's going to be an additional, 5 points of damage,
Okay.
followed by
Tells me they're not
shot
wearing
number
plot
2.
armor.
Ooh, 17 plus 9? I'm assuming that hits.
That'll do it.
Right on, right on. Okay. And yes, sir, that's going to be another 14 points of damage.
All right. So Revelus, you straight up just like wild west this siren with a flintlock, which is wild in and of itself to be doing that. And you said it was the one like directly across from you, right, on the starboard?
Yes.
You see you like pop, and like you really like nail them on the left, and they kind of like spin right, as they like duck into they like splash down into the water, and you see blood, kind of like this like black inky blood, kind of like slicking the surface of the water.
Love it. Love it.
Mm.
Screw you, you spooky fish.
All right. So Revelus, that is you. Next, we have a couple more sirens here. So these two are going to slink into the water 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and are going to launch on the boat here. And then this one will 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 are going to launch here. And then this one is going to slink in the water and is going to be here for the moment. And they're just gonna hang because they really can't do anything else because they don't have a lot of movement speed once they get on the boat. As you would imagine. So these all of these sirens kind of slink into the water, and then you see they launch up and like break the surface, like a shark tackling a seal, and land with a wet thud on the deck and push themselves up by their hands and are just like screeching and searching for who they're going to lock in on. Brings us to Seraphina.
Cool. Seraphina is gonna get frick away from the edge of the boat, and she's gonna go over here and try casting command on the siren that's biting Espen and just say release. Which
Drop it.
is, yeah, exactly. So it's gonna be a
Nope.
wisdom 15 saving throw for that siren.
Okay.
You stop it.
Go. Bad fish.
Bad fish.
All right. So the 17 on a die plus a 2. So that was a 19.
Hello.
I think that's all she can do then. Because that's her
Her-
action, and I don't think she really has any bonus actions, so she'll just vibe.
So, Serafina, you go, and you've seen this work before.
Yeah.
But as you kind of reach out and try to will this creature to let go of your compatriot, you're almost met with like this like telepathic backlash, and it is just this like low guttural gurgling ancient type language, and not only does the spell doesn't work, this creature can't even understand you.
Dang it. Okay. Well,
But you do get to roll your saving throw to get out of the siren song. So that is it is siren song. So that is a DC 16 con save.
Okay, wait, but it gives me disadvantage on saves. Does that include the one for itself?
That's kind of that's what kind of sucks about it, doesn't it?
I mean, that's fine. I just wanted to double check.
Well, it's
Motherfucker.
no, it's a dex. No, it's just your dexterity-based checks and saving throws, and it's a Constitution
okay.
saving throw.
I
So
see.
it doesn't disadvantage all of your saves. That would be wild.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, because I rolled a solid 9 plus 2, so it's only
Okay.
11.
Yeah. So Serafina, you do your best. This high-pitched ringing is still in your ear, and you're almost seeing double of the siren, and combined with the terrifying language that you're hearing in your head, you are just so discombobulated. Which brings us to our harpies, who are 5, 10, 15,
So
20.
fun.
Just
I mean,
in
do we
range.
have to bring them into this? I mean, we don't
Yeah.
have to.
Yep. Are you familiar with the term symbiotic relationships in nature? This is kind of the same thing.
Are you familiar? Are you familiar
hmm.
with a tap 2 blue mana for counterspell?
All too much, all too familiar, actually. It keeps me awake at night. So this harpy is going to just fly and land on this mast here, and then it's going to do its song. So Revlis, you are the only one in range. Bless all of you for grouping up. So Revlis, you are just going to hear this like light lilting sound coming from this terrifying half bird, half woman. And give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh no,
Oh no.
Buddy's not good at
Ooh-wee.
those.
It's DC 15.
Oh no.
Guys, it's been a good run. It's been great.
Rip.
Oh fuck, that's
Listen.
9.
Oh.
Nine? Okay.
I rolled a 10 minus 1.
Ooh.
Okay. So Revlis, you hear this lovely sound, and you feel so compelled to just go towards it as fast as you can. How high up is a standard crow's nest?
Do you want the answer that I want to give or the real answer?
The answer you know, Sam.
It's about 120 feet.
Okay.
Ugh.
Well, we'll jump that bridge when we come to it.
120 feet?
I don't like that.
And this siren is just going to fly over here,
It's
and
not good.
it's not great. And just set up shop, waiting for everybody to hang out and see what's going on. And you see they keep kind of like beating their wings and just like zeroing in on everybody. Which brings us to Dante.
Seeing the seeing the thing attack Espen, immediately Dante is weapon out and everything. Will bonus action searing? No, not searing. No, we'll do searing smite. We're gonna do bonus action searing smite on himself. At the second level or at the first level, sorry. So I'm just gonna. That is what that is. So, and he's gonna go ahead and do the hits because that is what he does. And no need to deviate from that, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do the schmacky smacks against the thing. Does a
Which one are you going for?
the one that's attacking Espen?
Okay, so you want to be like there.
Yeah.
Preferably not through me. That would be.
No, that would.
Yuck.
Don't stab the siren.
But does a my mouse is being stupid, so because I'm gonna swing at this twice, so I'm gonna roll them both at the same time. That's an 18 and that's a 16, so that would be a 23 and a 21 to hit.
What was the first one?
The first one's going to be a 23.
Yeah.
The second one's going to be a 21.
Yep. All those are gonna hit.
Yeah, Dante's not happy that somebody attacked Espen. So in total, that's going to be 9, 11, and then 9, 11 plus 14, and then I rolled that for the smites.
Oh, this gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna hurt a lot. So that first one was going to be, that's about 25, and then I have an additional with the searing smite for each hit, correct?
I believe that's how it works. Yeah.
Okay, then that's and another 11, and then that's a 10. 6. That thing is going to take about 46 points of damage from Dante as he just swings, swinging back and forth like, don't hit Espen, and it's going to light up in fire. So about 25 of that is going to be from his blade. The other 21 is going to be from the searing smite.
Sheesh. Okay. Dante, you really chop into this one. And as you're like smacking the ever living crap out of it, it's like it's still latched onto Espen, but you are opening these like deep wounds in not only the humanesque portion of its body, but also the more fishy part. And all of this like black blood is starting to like run across the deck. And you can hear it like kind of like muffled, like trying to do the scream, but is like actively latched onto Espen.
Mm-hmm. And then that's going to be it for Dante, as he's going to just continue to hit at it because it wants it to stop hurting his friend.
That's completely fair and valid. So it brings us to these sirens here. We're going to swim, hit the deck here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, and hit the deck right by the cannon here. And that is all they can do. They're just gonna hang. That brings us to Ori.
Okay. Well, my first plan was to get the siren off of Espen, but I think Dante has that covered. Can I see what is happening with Revelus right now?
Where are you at? You're back here.
I'm like right behind Espen.
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, because he technically hasn't done anything yet, huh? Just be facial expressions.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. 18.
Ooh.
18. Okay. So you see, as like everything's happening, you see Revlis absolutely like blow away this one siren and then just stops. And you see like is looking towards the bow. Something's up.
Okay. First and foremost, rage.
As you do.
Bonus action, gonna rage. Gonna fully leap over this mess. And land here.
Okay.
The bow's gonna go over Ori's back. The giant fuck off warhammer's coming out, and she's just gonna wail on this siren right in front of her.
Okay. Make it so.
Okay. That is 20 to hit, dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Okay. Not bad. That's not bad. Okay. That is 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. 15 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
I thought my rage bonus was +3. It is still only +2.
Fair enough.
And then for my second attack. Wait, nope. Balls. No, I'm just on the one attack. I haven't taken my next level of fighter yet. But Ori just kind of hops over the mess that is Espen and Dante tussling with the siren on the deck. And just two-hand swings across this other siren's face. And just holds her ground and snarls. And there's something deep and lupine about it. Because with my Path of the Totem Warrior, I have aspect of the wolf. So anyone who is attacking a hostile creature that is within 5 feet of me gets advantage on that attack.
Beautiful. So Dante, the next time you attack, you get advantage.
Yeah.
I think that's the only person within 5 feet of you right now. But
Basically,
if anybody should get it.
Either of those two sirens, because I've got the one behind me that's attached to Espen and the one in front of me that I just shit rocked. Those are if those are within 5 feet of me, those are the two that people can have advantage on.
It's enemies within 5 feet of you, not allies, and with allies within 5 feet. Heard. I understand now. You can tell I've only played one kind of totem barbarian.
Yeah, any hostile creature within 5 feet of me.
Got it. I was thinking something else. Beautiful. All right, so Ori, you land, and this thing like pushes up on its arms and like screeches at you. To no avail because you plugged your ears, and you in kind just pulverize it right in its face. You see shards of like all kinds of terrifying teeth come flying out of its mouth. It looks back at you and is now
that thing in The Mummy where the big scary soldier mummies scream at Rick O'Connell, and Rick's response is that.
Yes, exactly.
That's exactly what happens.
And this thing
Screams back.
this thing looks back at you now with like that black inky blood kind of like streaming out of its mouth from its broken teeth. And that brings us to Captain Sergen, who's fucking unconscious. So we're gonna skip him. Espen, you're up. Yeah, and you're muted.
Sorry. How is the one attached to my leg?
Not
looking?
super.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Aspen is going to go ahead and I think. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do just shooting star, which is a cantrip for me, at the one that is attached to my leg. Can
Okay.
I get a? Oh
Is
well,
that
I
like-
roll.
Is that
I
a
roll an
ranged spell attack?
Yeah.
All right, so it'll be a disadvantage since it's within 5
Oh
feet.
shit, you right.
You can still do
that's
it.
Why I was going to do that. My others
Stab
are like
her.
guidance. I guess I could stab her.
Do it.
Do I do? I have a short sword.
Shake that hoe.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and
Shake
Espen. Espen is like, and like shaking your leg as Dante has like come over and started pulverizing it. And again, Ori, like in my mind, the camera angle was like them kind of split a little bit as like the black oozy blood is like pouring out, and Ori like jumps over, and Espen in the next like moment pulls out her short sword and just like stabs straight down in the skull of this critter. I'm using my inspiration from last session.
Well,
to
what was the roll?
It was a 5.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna cut it. All right.
No. Like, that is going to be a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Hells yeah, let's do it. That's just. I have 2 short swords, but can I?
You get bonus action. Also,
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So
Yeah, you just don't get your You just don't get your
added. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. You
Yeah.
know the deal.
Do you want me, since it's a bonus action, do you want me to roll again for an attack, or can I
Yeah,
use
it'll be a
this?
sole separate attack.
Boo. Hate that. I don't think that one's gonna hit with a 13.
Ah, it just barely misses.
Oh, poo.
You stab down in it with your first one. You go to bring your other one around, and the siren like does like that fish wiggle. Yeah, and like throws you off, and you like stab into the deck.
Oh god, I just
Okay.
pictured like trying to do an alligator death roll.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of, sorta. Also, let me write that.
Okay,
Let me write that
so-
down.
Can you not like? Okay, that's going to
Sorry,
be 6 points of piercing damage as she.
Perfect. Yeah, 6 points. You see, this thing is like bleeding everywhere, and you were just adding to it. As you go to like stab down into its head, and it kind of glances off the skull plate. But I mean, you open up this huge gash. It's not looking good, but it is not dead quite yet.
Oh, go figure. Okay, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Solid run.
Yeah.
Which brings us to your friend. So this fella is
If we're on the friend that's attacking Espen, I'm going to need them to make a Constitution saving throw.
we are
Perfect.
on that.
We are. Get
That
'em.
is well, that's hard. 7 plus.
DC is going to be a 13.
I don't think it's gonna make it. I'm gonna double check though,
Sweet.
but
I
I'm
do
fairly
like that.
certain.
Espen does the one stab
No,
and is like,
it's-
Dante, it's still on my leg. Ah!
yeah,
I'm trying.
it's a 13.
Oh, okay. Meets it, beats it then. What is it? At the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, it takes 1d6. 1d6, or in this case, 2d6. Fire damage makes a con save, so you're still going to take this damage here, and then the spell will end.
Yeah.
You're going to take 5 points of fiery damage.
Sheesh. Perfect. So this one, it smells like the worst, like fish fry you've ever smelled in your life, as the wounds that you opened up flare up with this radiant fire, and kind of starts to cook this siren from the inside out. And you see it lets go of Espen and just shrieks as it crisps up into a really gross, like, leftover thing at the Captain George's seafood buffet.
Tempura, anyone?
It's oddly specific, but okay.
That's yeah. That's very particular.
I said what I said.
Why?
I said what I said. Zach, why don't you like fish? Because you took me to places like this.
That's fair.
Honestly, yeah.
So actually, that one's dead. Good job,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yay!
Oh no! Oh
yeah.
no!
What do you mean
Rebels.
that now?
So I went.
For a soul,
I went.
right?
I went back to double check some things.
Roll for a soul.
No, you didn't.
I did.
What do you
I
mean?
swear.
What do you
I swear, I
mean?
swear, I
What do you
swear.
mean?
So
You don't have to.
if the charm target is more than 5 feet away from the harpy, the target must move on its turn toward the harpy by the most direct route, trying to get within 5 feet. It
Good
doesn't
boy.
avoid opportunity attacks, but before moving into damaging terrain such as lava or a pit, and whenever it takes damage from a source other than the harpy, the target can repeat the saving throw. So, obviously, the most direct course is a swan dive down to the deck.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm going to say that
Oh,
is
shit.
That's gonna hurt.
DM.
yes.
That is exactly what I would have to do, isn't it, DM?
Yes, but would Revlis, because it's what, direct danger, you won't do it? Is that what you said?
It's not you won't do it. You have to repeat the saving throw before you do it.
Okay.
Oh.
So he
So
gets another
there's still a
shot.
chance.
So there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a
So
chance.
Revlis, you hear this sweet lilting tune beckoning you to come closer, and you place 1 foot up on the rim of the crow's nest. And you look up towards the object of your affections. Then you look down. And the world starts to spin. Can you give me another charisma saving throw, please? DC 15.
Yes,
Come
I
on,
can,
bud.
Mr.
Come
DM.
on.
We believe in you.
Come on.
We believe in you. Come on. I can't give inspiration, but you could do it.
Zach, that is a natural 1.
Oh my God, Sam, you're supposed to lie to me. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
The dice give and the dice take.
Revlis, what does this look like?
There was one time on Revlis's journeys where a man was trimming the sails in the rigging, and Revlis was standing on the quarterdeck, and he heard the rope snap and saw the man fall, heard a scream, and a loud thud, and then nothing. In about the 5 seconds that it takes for him to plummet to the deck, that is the only thing that he's thinking of. And the irony that that man never opened his eyes again, and that he might not either.
So, Revlis,
Yeah.
you are going to take 41 points of bludgeoning damage.
Revlis is down.
The rest of the party hears Orianne scream Revlis's name.
Revlis, that is your turn.
Yes, it is.
As you all hear this sickening thud, as Revlis hits the deck, you hear such a diabolical cackle from the harpy sitting on the front sails. As you see, she begins to kind of prep to swoop down to collect her prize. But that brings us to these sirens here. that you will have to contest with first. This siren is going to 5, 10, scramble over here and try to latch onto Ori. Oh, I'm shaking a little bit. I wasn't ready for that.
You
wanna
weren't
latch-
ready for that? You
No.
weren't
You
ready?
ready? You!
No,
Listen
I
to me,
just kind of
motherfucker.
assumed.
Fine.
I just kind of
Fine.
assumed you'd be okay.
Well, 120 feet on a brig or galleon. That's a beast of a
Listen
fall.
here, you son of a bitch.
Listen here, you
Ouch.
motherfucker.
Listen here, you motherfucker.
13 plus plus 8. So that'd be a 21 to hit you. Ori.
That'd be great. Except for Ori sees it coming, and the bracers on her arms are clapped together, which brings her AC up to 24.
Okay. So you see this thing goes to like latch onto you, and chips its teeth on this arcane barrier. But it's going to take 2 more swipes at you with its claws, but it's really going to have to roll like a mother, and it's going to be a swing and a miss, and a... Well, I'll be damned. So swing and a miss, and Ori, you see this, this like arcane shield energy is kind of like whirring about you. It's less of a wall and more of just like a constant like rotating force. And for a brief second, that force wanes in front of you as this sharp claw comes up, and breaks through, with a natural 20.
Good thing I'm
So
raging.
That is gonna be so 6, 7, 8. To be 12 slashing damage, half to 6, which you could have worse natural 20s.
Yeah. I think in general, Ori has taken much worse in her lifetime. So yeah, the creature fucking swipes its claws at her, and I'm picturing it like slices open her leg, and she just bears down, turns, and full on hisses in its face.
Then its friend, the one you've already walloped on pretty good, is going to take some bites and swings at you. Fail. You know, it's really hard for things that are supposed to fight people at level 5 to beat a 20. Yeah, so you get your scrapes from the one, but that energy whips back up and completely shields you from the other one. Which brings us to Seraphina.
Yeah. So as she sees Revelous fall, she also is gonna scream, and that is all she cares about now. She is going to I've measured, and if she goes to Ori's right, she only has to activate 1 opportunity attack to get there. So this one's gonna get an opportunity attack on her.
Okay.
If you want to use it. You don't have to.
Yeah. I don't, but I'm gonna.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I understand it's a choice.
I mean, but do you though? I mean, we can talk about this. Come on, hear me out.
It,
What if?
What if?
it swipes at your feet as you go to run by, and completely whiffs it. You're able to kind of stutter step skip
Fantastic.
over it, on your way to Revelous.
Got exactly 1 goal. Okay, so she's gonna get over
like
to
a butterfly,
Revelous.
baby.
And as she gets down, she's just gonna kneel down next to him, put her hands on her chest, and go, "No, wait!" And cast Cure Wounds, which will give him 27 points of healing.
Ooh,
She casted it at third level.
that's a fat cure wounds.
Thick cure wounds.
And that's all she's gonna do for now. She's just gonna sit there. She's not gonna take her hands off though. She's just like a little frazzled. She's gonna be like, wake up. And
So
that's
it comes to
it.
consciousness, is that right?
Yep.
Well, as your hands are kind of laying there on Revlis's chest, there's like a second where like nothing happens, and then he takes a sharp breath in and wakes up and looks you right in the eyes and goes, "I was somewhere else a second ago, right?
Could
Are you
say
all right?"
that. Yeah, she's got like tears streaming run down her face.
Good.
Are you
I need you to
okay?
duck. And he's gonna go ahead and put his arm up around her and get ready to kind of pull her down underneath him as he's gonna kind of raise up to one knee for his next turn.
Perfect. And then I got my save. Let's see if it does anything this time. Oh, hey! It was a 19, so it's 21 total?
You pass. You're no
Yes.
longer disoriented.
Finally.
And you cannot be you
Recharmed?
are immune to the effect of, for 24 hours.
Yes!
Yeah.
Now I'm immortal.
That's not what he said.
Strong
Is that what you
words. Strong words you're throwing around, but all right.
And that's what I heard. I'm sure chat would say the same thing.
Yeah, I think so.
So that brings us to Seraphine. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which brings us to the Harpies. So as you bring Revlis back to life, you see the Harpy on the bow like screeches, and is furious that she's just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Command.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they are going to do what they do best and hunt. So this one is going to square up to you, Seraphina, and this one is going to come down deck level and take some swipes at Revlis. So
Bring it on, bitch. Let's go.
So that's going to be a miss on Revlis for sure.
Crap.
That's probably going to hit. 17 plus, it'd be a 20 to hit, dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll get me.
All right. It's just with a mallet, so you're gonna be fine.
Just a little bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, so you're gonna take 3 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and then Seraphina,
Yeah.
you're going. That's gonna be a hard miss. That's gonna be a natural 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, that generally does the trick.
Yeah.
So 2d4, so 8 plus. Oof. 9, 14, 15. So you take 15 slashing damage from the claws of this harpy here.
Ouch. It's fine. It's but a flesh wound.
Yeah, and you see their like she paws at you and like gets you in a spot that your armor is not. And then they are just kind of, you ever seen like crows getting ready to like get after something dead on the road? They're like very flat backed and just kind of like cocking their head. And they are zeroed in on the two of you. Dante, it's your turn.
Great.
Seeing all of this happen, Dante's going to look at Espen and just kind of give thumbs up. Mm-hmm.
Get them.
And he's going to say, I'm going over there, even though he can't hear anything. Like, I'm going over there. Be right back. And then he's going to run over and try and help out because he can see that there is some shenaniganry going on. And nope, that's not what I want to do. And he doesn't care. He's just going to go ahead and grab it and try and help out with Seraphine and them. He is going to take 2 attacks of opportunity. That's okay with him.
If that's okay with you, yes. It's actually gonna take 1 because this one hasn't got another turn yet. So
Yeah,
this guy is gonna be the only one that can get you. Burned her up. Love to see it. That's a natural 1. This thing fully like latches onto your leg armor and just breaks a bunch of teeth.
Yeah. And as he does that, he comes up to the first one because I think that was 1, 2, so that's 10 feet. And yeah, no, he's going to go ahead and do the bonus action Shining Smite to make this one a little bit more fun. And so ignore that. I'm just casting that right now, so it's already there. And he's going to start hitting it. They're going to take both attacks. So does a 14 and a 13 hit?
Sure does.
Really?
Yes, they are unarmored and unclothed. Half human, half bird things.
Okay, cool. Well, then let's go ahead and roll for damage. These are going to be some big deeps, y'all. So that one's going to be 7. And then that one's going to be 10. So there's that. And that's just for like the actual attacks. And then for the smite damage, that's going to be a 9 and a 5. 14, 21, 31 points of damage that thing will take. And on top of that, until the spell ends, the target sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and it cannot benefit from the invisible condition.
Would you like to tell him what he's won, Dante? How do you kill this harpy? They have very little health.
I think it's just like a dodge, jump up, slash, and then come right back up to cut the head off.
Oof. Yeah, you slash in, and then as this like screechy scream begins to erupt out of his throat, you cut it off. And it is silenced forever.
I think Dante will also take his like great sword and just say, "I win," and then be ready for the next one.
Perfect.
Moving on. All right, so that brings us to this next batch of sirens. Bent but yet unbroken. These 2 sirens are going to close in on Seraphina and Revlis. We'll do Seraphina's first. All right, so that's for the bite attack. So that is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. Her armor class
That's-
isn't quite that high.
That's going to get you. They could not have rolled much better for that. So for the bite, what did I make that? 2d4. All right, so 4, so it's going to be 8 piercing damage. And they are latched onto you.
Cool.
And so they are going to forego their next 2 claw attacks to attempt to drag you.
Oh, that's less cool. I was like, oh, that's nice at least. It's less of a bright side when you put it that way.
So can you give me a we're gonna do a contested strength check.
Oh, good, because she's really strong, and those always go really good for her.
Well, they're not particularly strong, so you'll probably be fine.
Okay. How's a 9?
So, yeah.
Got 11
that's
minus 2.
that's unfortunate. So that is a 19. So it is going to drag you to here. So you're not you're fine for now.
It's good. Take me
There
over.
might be some
boy.
problems later, but that's okay.
That's fine. It's okay, guys. She read a book on how to swim.
That's good.
And then Revless, you are going to take this bite attack. Psych, no, you're not. Wicked little roll. Basically, this thing
Wicked
goes
low.
wicked low.
Wicked pissa.
Where's Hannah? And you roll. This one's for Hannah. So we got 2 more claw attacks coming at you. There's this. 5. Had a brain. Dirty 20 and
Yup.
absolutely nothing. So 1 hit. So you're going
Okay.
to take, or it's be 8 slashing damage from the claws.
All right.
As you see Seraphina also being dragged off.
Yes, with Seraphina being dragged off, can I take an opportunity of attack on this siren, or is that not in the realm of possibilities?
She
think
was
it was
here. You know what?
Technically melee.
You certainly could.
Okay. Well, he has a whip at his belt. It's just a short, like 8-footer, but he is going to try and use this to attack that siren. Let's see how this goes. Okay, yes, that's a 9 plus 7. We are looking at 16.
That will hit.
Okay. Whew. Okay. So he's gonna go ahead and pull that whip off of his belt, lash it out towards the siren, who takes 4 plus 4. That's 8 points right back at him.
All right.
And there is a feature on this to slow the creature.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
It sounds like some 2024 stuff.
Like maybe hazard
Yeah.
speed or something.
It is.
So I don't know if that's something that we want to play with, because it doesn't give me any information on here on how to slow.
For the sake of argument, I'm going to say that you were able to stop them 5 feet short. So instead of where I had them, where the siren was like almost in the water and Seraphina was here, I'll say Seraphina's here, the siren is here. So you're able to like still getting dragged, but you were able to like kind of stop the momentum.
Okay. I say that's fine. And honestly, I think going forward, since it doesn't seem to be in the 2025 rules for the whip, I'll just ignore that there's a slow mechanic for that.
We'll go learn about it.
The
Perfect.
weapon, like add-ons are kind of cool for 20.
Yeah, some of them are pretty dope.
Some of them are kind of dope.
Perfect. And so that brings us to this last siren over here, who is going to flop up on the deck next to Espen. We thought we forgot about that one, huh? And it is going to take a bite at Espen. The 19 hit.
Yes.
I'm gonna say from the face. I'm gonna go with yes. So you are going to take 4, 2. So it'd be 10 piercing damage,
Okay.
and this one is going to attempt to drag you as well.
Offended.
So contested strength check, please.
Ooh, okay. Well, I have a -1 to my strength, but it was a 16 on the die, so 15.
Okay. It only rolled a 6. It only gets plus
Hey!
2, so an 8. So you win. You are not moved,
Perfect. Really.
which
Understand.
brings us to Tori. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. She just saw Revlis plummet from 120 feet up. She saw basically Revlis and Seraphina get swarmed by multiple enemies, and they just keep coming. And for a second, Ori's kind of gone. So this swing at the siren in front of her is going to be reckless.
Oof. I think you know where this about to go.
23 hit.
23 sure does.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Jesus Christ.
Get 'em.
Is that gonna hurt?
That's going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sheesh. Okay.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Is that bitch still standing?
This one is still upright. It has currently only fought you thus far.
Cool. Action surge.
Yee.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's got a mashed face and some busted rib-like protrusions.
28 to hit.
That's, believe it or not, that's gonna do it.
For another 14 damage.
Ori, what's this look like?
It is pure, unadulterated bloodlust. Ori swings down once, and as this creature rears back to try and shriek at her again, she screams in response and literally caves its head in. And then she's gonna wheel onto this one. Make sure I don't have it. I don't have any fancy bonus actions. But she turns to that second siren and lets out a roar that could come from the throat of a direwolf.
Roll intimidation.
I can do that.
I love that.
Dirty 20.
30-20. So, this one has elected that you are not an easy meal, and is instead going to slide over here.
That was the
so
wrong
you
effect.
You may take an
Which would give me an opportunity.
It sure does.
Oh, that's nice though.
Yeah. I was hoping I would also get one too.
Where did I move it? I mean, I guess you would also get one, Dante. It's
Yay.
diagonal.
Can we both just like nod at each other and just do some sort of cool fucking simultaneous hit?
Yeah, so like if Ori sees this bitch trying to scuttle butt, she'll just snarl, "Attack!" So that was a 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
And with
for
the
14
Oh,
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
and for
Both of you roll at advantage for. Well, roll your damage again, and then take the highest one.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean advantage. I mean roll your damage twice and take the highest one.
Okay. So make that 18.
That's going to be 19, 10 from the slashing, and then 9 from the smites.
Sheesh. Okay. So this thing begins to like scurry away and like make a beeline for Seraphina. And you two are able to, like, in sync simultaneously just whack the ever living shit out of it. And it fails to scurry. You see it, like, it pushes up to begin to crawl, and like the combination of Dante's sword and Ori's hammer like completely flattens it against the deck. And it lets out this like wet like screech.
Can I flavor that?
Sure.
We like hammer down on this thing, and then Ori actually stomps her boot down on its lower back.
Dante with the little golf clap.
You're not going anywhere.
Which brings us to Captain Sergen, who has, up until this point, been relatively safe. He is, however,
Well, you say it like that.
unconscious. And on the deck of an active battlefield, which makes him the easiest meal. So Espen, this one that has latched onto you is going to let go.
Can I
And
take an opportunity attack?
I highly recommend it.
Okay. I'll try and get it with my short sword. Math. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Ah, shit. Oh. Okay.
So you see this thing lets go of you, wheels around, and full body tackles
Ooh.
Captain Baragrond as they both go over the side.
Ooh.
He's lashed to the
Oh shit, he is lashed. That's right.
Yeah.
It's a big
No, I
dick
tied him
off the
down for a
side.
reason,
You're
motherfucker.
right.
He's a leash kid, and they're just over the edge together, dangling.
You're right. He is tied. All right. So it's
Indeed.
going to
You
take.
try some shit like that.
Oh, you know me.
That's why you tie up your unconscious people, so that
Really?
stuff doesn't drag them away.
So this one is going to let go, take a swing at Espen. It's going to miss wildly. And then it's going to use its last two attacks to try to get through the ropes for Captain Sergen, so he'll be fine for at least another turn.
Maybe I don't want to ask this, but do they only eat underwater?
That's a really good question.
I don't know. You got one attached to your leg. Is it chewing?
It's a wild question.
Is it
Really?
chewing?
Is it chewing?
Is it chewing? I don't know. And I hope you guys will never find out.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you bleeding?
So you see this thing chews pretty well through the ropes, but is going to have to use at least another attack to get through to get him off. So good for now, which brings us to the top of the order with Espen, who is, I imagine, bleeding pretty bad, but that is all okay. We're gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
And we're going to come back and see who lives to sail another day. Don't go away. Welcome back, everybody. We are deep in the heat of battle as the sirens attempt to drag off our crew into the watery depths in this singing strait. And boy, they've come pretty close a couple of times. And we are at the top of initiative. Espen, what do you got?
So the siren that is attacking the captain, they're just trying to get through the ropes, right? Like they don't have the captain grappled, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to thunder wave towards the back of the ship. At we'll do another second level. Can I get a con
Mhm.
saving throw?
That's a 10-foot cube, right?
What a great question. 15.
Okay. So Captain Sergen is gonna get whacked in that.
Hold on. Originating from you. Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna say if you finagle it a little, you might be able to.
Yeah.
Just
So
the
like,
corner.
can I? Yeah, like, like.
Well, I mean, let's
Hold on,
explore
let me-
let's explore the geometry here.
Hold on. Hold on. Can I?
So 5, 10.
I'm offended. We're gonna have lots of rectangles for a hot second, everybody.
Oh, good.
Can I?
Because if
Can
it's
I-
emanating from
Let
you,
me-
it starts
Perfect.
in front of you.
Yeah. I'm trying. Hold up. What? We're gonna have like 19.
Just hit him.
rectangles.
He's hardy. He'll be fine.
I don't want him to
He's
go
down.
overboard. Do you see the way I'm drawing? Look at my art skills with this mouse. That's
We
not
can-
like 15, but I need
can only
layers.
see one rectangle.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Let her cook now. Let her cook.
Oh,
Let her cook.
okay.
I made it too big, but
Okay, no, no,
get it,
no,
you get
no,
it, you
you're,
get it.
You're right. You're right.
okay. I made it too big, but if I release the mouse, it was gonna go wonk. I did my best.
Espen
Mhm.
got
I'm
an
Yeah,
doing
you're
my
right.
best.
She got an A.
That's
in
all we can ask for.
geometry.
That's all we can ask
studied.
for.
It's bloody beautiful.
Exactly. It gets the point across. So like, I'm right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't me like that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I need a con save, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, they're pretty studly. That was 18 on the die. So they will pass the con save.
Okay,
18.
cool. It'll
21.
still take half damage.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. So it doesn't get pushed, but I would imagine it kind of gives it a little like fork in the. Oh, 19 points.
Oh, wow.
19, so 8 thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 9 and a 10. That's. Oh wait, hold on. Don't listen to me. Shut up. 7. So if we round up 4 points, I made
4
a great
points?
rectangle. Yeah,
It's a really good
7.
rectangle.
7,
Oh,
half
got
of
it.
7, half
Oh,
of 7.
got it. Okay, I was like, what are you saying? Got it.
The numbers, what do they mean?
Yeah, I was like, we went.
The numbers may so really mean.
The voice
Half of 7. The voices. That's how I feel trying to finagle this. If I confuse you,
Yeah, it can take 4. That's fine.
Cool.
I mean, you're right up on it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
I would like to think that it getting zapped by my magical taser here, it get distracted, right?
At least angry, maybe.
yeah, I mean, it might turn back on you.
That's better than crawling off the ship, isn't it?
Fair enough.
That's right.
Yeah. So you release this thunder wave, and you see the like anything that's not tied down over here just like goes flying off.
Yeah.
So like the desk, a couple of
Oh
barrels.
no, not the desk.
Yeah, the desk with the maps.
That was mahogany.
And then this thing, mahogany.
No.
Lose the captain and the maps in the fight. Or he's just lost at sea.
Right.
It's
Well,
fine, I
he'll-
got maps.
He'll know where he is. So Aspen, that brings us to our friend here who's dead. But then this other buddy here who's gonna have some decisions to make. It didn't really enjoy getting rocked by running away, so it's gonna stay.
Come on,
Wait,
hit me.
is-
Hit
isn't
me.
it Revlis's turn? Wait,
No, because I have
Nope.
this
Just
is a
kidding.
group. Yeah, this is a like they're in groups.
don't listen to me, it's cool.
So it's gonna take some chomps at this one's gonna take a chomp at Dante, one's gonna take a chomp at Ori.
Do
I
it.
thought I killed one of those.
Yeah, the
Count
one to the
that.
left is pinned to the deck and
That one-
backstopped and everything.
That one also has we gain advantage on any attacks against it, by the way. This one right here.
Isn't that one dead? I really thought
No,
that one was
this
dead.
one, the one you guys double teamed isn't quite dead.
Oh,
No, the one in front, directly in front of Ori, is dead though, because you had me destroy it.
Oh, I did have you cave its fix.
Yeah.
You are correct. Fuck that guy.
That's right.
in particular.
Yeah, in particular, that one right there. So just the one is gonna swing at Ori. 17 plus 8 is gonna be a number.
Yeah.
Wow.
That should hit.
Hello?
Meow.
Why?
25.
All right. So we got 2, 6, so 10 piercing damage. And you see, so half to 5. You see this thing is like it's latching on, and there's like fear in its eyes as it's latching on. But it's gonna go ahead and take 2 more swings with its claws and see what it can do, and it's gonna miss, and it's gonna that should hit.
Yeah.
22 to hit.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Okay. 2 plus 4, so 6, half to 3. And this thing is just like kind of lightly flailing over at you.
It's giving cornered animal right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a really mad coyote.
Yeah. Ori tanks each of these blows and just stares at it.
And you see these entirely like black eyes set in these 2 large sockets are just like locked in on you. And if they had pupils and irises, you would maybe see them kind of darting around, trying to see their best way to get out of here.
And then Ori starts to smile.
And then Revlis, you're up.
All right. Well, I have briefly died, been alive, been clawed at, scraped at, bit at.
The years
Whip the
stop
bastard.
coming and they don't stop coming.
All right, let's hit the ground running. We're gonna go ahead and take a shot at the siren right in front of me.
Okay.
Like as Revlis is laying down on his back, he watches Seraphina kind of get dragged away. He lashes out with his whip, stops that one from getting far, just drops the whip dead, and then reaches down, grabs his pistols, which were reloaded before he took his swan dive. And he's going to go ahead and pull both of them up, and he's going to take a shot at the one in front of him.
All right, and that
ignoring the
will be
heart.
at disadvantage since it's right on top of you.
No worries, no worries.
I
hello.
mean, we don't have
Nice.
to.
I still, as a rule, I still think that's nonsense.
Okay.
I get it. I get it absolutely on
Okay.
on the whole. Like, I don't think I should be able to
Yeah.
shoot a bow right in front of somebody's faces.
gun.
Firearms get a
But a
little dicey.
gun.
We'll talk about it later.
I would disagree.
I rolled a 10 and a 12, so even with disadvantage, that shot is going to be 19 to hit.
Plus,
That's gonna do it.
Okay. Well, looking right up at the siren in front of him, he's going to close one eye, pull the trigger, aim right for the back of the throat as this thing is snarling its
Oh my
face
god.
at him,
Yes.
and try and make another breathing hole for this
Wow.
buddy.
Phrasing?
just helping him out.
Ooh, okay, that's gonna be a solid 13 points of damage on him.
13 points of damage. Yeah, you see this thing is prepping to chomp on you, and you throw your gun up and pull the trigger.
Can
and
I
you see
flavor
this-
that?
Sure.
Cool. As it opens its mouth to chomp, I'm just gonna whisper underneath my breath, "Take this, you damn swab," and pull that trigger.
And you see the bullet goes straight through. Not quite straight through directly the back, like where you might hit the spine, but it does like kind of like tear through this like back fleshy bit. And you can see like this black icky like viscera kind of hanging from this now open wound. And you can see the rocks and the water like splashing against the rocks kind of through this new little window that you've made in your adversary.
I hate it. I love it. It's great. Okay, well, with my second attack, Revlis is going to jump up. It'll take half his movement to get to his feet.
Mm-hmm.
That still leaves him with 15, and what he's going to do is he's going to run 5 and then 10 right over here next to this siren.
All right, so you will be taking 2 opportunity attacks.
Mhm.
One from the siren and one from the harpy.
Yep, bring him on.
All right. So we'll do the siren first. That's a 15 to hit.
15 misses.
All right, and the siren. All right, siren rolled a 5, so an 18 to hit.
Ooh, 18 will hit.
Okay. Of all the ones that could have hit you, you should probably be glad that it's this one.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Write that down, write that
I mean,
down.
the siren just hits harder.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What 3, 4, 6. You take 6 slashing damage as this thing lashes out at you as you're
Okay.
skirting by.
As I'm skirting by as well, kind of filled with this rage and determination that if anyone has lived long enough, it's been him, and there's no way in hell he's going to let the youngest crew member be taken in this form and in this fight. So he's going to activate his second wind with his bonus action, which
All
gives
right.
me, that's a 10 on the die, so that's going to be an extra 15 back.
Nice. He's getting there.
Okay. And he is going to run straight up on top of this siren here. I mean, I guess I can put my marker on top of him, but
Yeah, I get you.
I'm going to run right up on top of him and let me know if this is a possibility here, DM, but I'm going to take my pistol, jam it right up underneath the siren's jaw, and then attempt to shove both myself and the siren over the side of the ship.
What?
Sir.
Okay.
Buddy.
No, hold on.
There's no threats that I can see in the water there. And if there's anyone that can swim, it's me.
So here's
So Seraphina revives you in tears, brings you back to life, and the first thing you do is chuck yourself off the side of a boat in front of her?
Listen here, you motherfucker.
So here's what I want to say. So the siren that you're attempting to drag off is currently latched onto Seraphina. So what I will need,
Oh,
um,
just all 3 of us.
is I'm going to need a athletics check to pry it off of her.
Okay. That is an 18 plus 2 for a dirty 20. And real quick, DM, before I topple myself over the side, I do want to get a good look at this creature. Is it looking bloodied, or is it still looking pretty all right?
The two next to you guys, I mean the one that you just shot isn't like super great. But they're fairly fresh.
Okay. Yep, I'll stick with my
Um,
original plan then.
So you do narrowly succeed in prying it off of her. You're able to like wedge your pistol in and use the leverage to kind of like break that lockjaw. Yeah, to topple over the side is going to be a contested strength check.
Okay. Now I still have my second attack. I don't know if I'm foregoing that to do this maneuver and get them over the side. Would I still be able to take the shot while we topple, or is that too much happening there, GM?
Let's see what the difference is between these rolls, and then we'll see.
All right. Is the contested strength check?
Correct.
Okay. Just straight strength?
Yeah.
That is yet again another 18 plus 2. Dirty 20.
So it rolled 19 in total. So I'm going to say, with the closeness of those checks, you can either drag it over the side or you can take your shot. You cannot do both.
Okay. I'm gonna take my shot. But I'm going to hold that thing there, and if I need to, I'm gonna pull it down with me. So shot at disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Okay. Ooh, okay. We'll have to see if that works. We've got an 7 plus 9. Quick math. 15?
16.
16?
That will hit.
Ooh, thank goodness someone here knows how to do math. Okay.
Not me.
That's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
7 points of piercing damage. Okay. Okay. So you're able to pry it off. I'm going to say, with the proximity and just how close this struggle is, the ability to kind of like line up the shot as well as you did with the other one isn't really there. So as you are kind of like going to kind of point blank this, this thing is struggling against you, and you're able to like blow a hole like straight through its shoulder, and you see its arm kind of goes limp. It's going to take this 7 points of damage. Revelus, you are in a dangerous position, my friend. And you're
Yes,
about
sir.
to find out just how dangerous.
There's more.
That's my turn, DM.
So we have our little group here. So Revelus, here's what's going to happen.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
This thing that you have kind of like wrapped up is going to turn and attempt to sink its teeth into you again.
All right. Let's fucking go, you bastard.
And that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So you are going to take 2, 4. So you take 8 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then we're going to roll contested strength check.
Okay. Come on, baby. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Oh, yes.
22.
Fuck no. 18 total.
You said they weren't very strong.
Apparently that one hits the gym.
So Revelus, as this thing bites into you, you feel it wriggle again like a massive fish and lose your footing as both of you pitch into the drink.
Well, you got over the side one way or another. Uh-huh.
Here we are.
Okay. All right. Changing my plan again.
This is
If
great.
you didn't hear that
Same.
before, Taysom was not pleased by that.
And that is all of its. It did the pull, so no attacks. That's it for that one. Seraphina, you still have one siren to contest with,
Yeah, well, can suck on an egg.
but the so we've got a bite attack. That's a 23.
Jesus
That's gonna
H.
hit.
Christmas.
Wild.
For 8 piercing damage. We're very consistent.
Yep.
And it is going to take the 2 swings on you. All right. So that'd be 1 hit, 1 miss. So for so 7 slashing damage.
I'm down. I had 7 left after the first attack,
Oh
exactly.
no.
Dante, help!
Well,
I was gonna go
then-
after Revless, but I guess I can't now.
well, I did you a favor. She's not going to fare very well in the water.
I mean, it's not like I'm
well,
faring well on the boat.
Well, Seraphina, then you know what? I'll
Sir.
let you roll a death saving throw.
Oh God.
Okay.
What? It's her turn. It's what you do.
Guess what? I got a 19, so
All right.
Aw,
That's a pass. That's
yeah.
very good. Very good. And Seraphina, as you were laying there with this this siren attached still to you, you see the very familiar outline of Ross standing over you, and is now crouched down next to you, and you see there's this weird energy kind of spinning around his fingers. And he goes, "Oh, don't worry, we're going to make it through this. You're going to be just fine." And kind of begins waving, as you're going kind of in and out of consciousness, you see this weird purple energy, kind of wisping around you. Which brings us to our harpies, who just got their easiest meal.
Hey, there's only one of those.
Yep. But it's closer to Seraphina.
mm-hmm.
Luckily, they don't get a big bonus to hit. So let's see what happens.
It's not like it's gonna be hard to hit me. I don't think.
Yeah, but
need
they
the
still
bonus.
have to hit your AC.
Yeah.
Do they? I thought it automatically hit if somebody was down.
No, if it hits, it's
Oh.
an automatic crit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. Well, her
All
AC
right.
is decent.
Yeah, her AC's good, and these guys don't have a lot of hoofta. So, she does miss both attacks. You see the siren is kind of like ragdoll shaking Seraphina, and the harpy can't lock into her. Which brings us to Dante.
Dante, seeing this, is not happy about it. It is making him very, very upset, and Dante does not like this. So what he's going to do, and I just want to make sure I can do the things. Yeah. So he's going to he's going to just move on over here, and he is going to he's going to burn all of his lay on hands, and he doesn't care about the damage he takes from it if they try and do anything. Essentially, he's going to do what he can to protect Seraphina at this moment. And Seraphina, you're going to take 25 points of healing damage, please, and thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Healing damage.
Thanks.
So
That's a
Justin,
Yes.
does 23 hit you?
Yes, it does.
So you're going to take seven slashing damage from this siren as you move out of its sphere of influence. It's just kind of like whip out, still attached to Ori. But Chance throws out that like long spindly arm, and swipes at your legs for 7.
He's not going to feel it. It's just one of those like running on pure adrenaline. He's going to do what he can to heal Seraphina and be like, "Hey, you okay? It'll be right. Just wake up. 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 Wake up."
She's gonna kind of come back and be like, "What? They got Travis."
Don't worry, it's fine. We'll take care of it. Just hold on to me.
Okay.
Okay. And that's what is it? The rest of the turn is going, but the rest of it is going to be trying to be a shield for Seraphina, and that'll be his turn.
Okay. So that brings us to our last batch of sirens, which includes the one by Espen. So, Espen, you have succeeded in redirecting the interests of this particular siren. Congratulations. Does a
You're gonna
17
tell
hit
me-
you?
Oh, yes, you did tell me what I won, and yes, a 17 does hit.
Let's tell her what she's won.
Mm.
All right. So, it's 2, 5, so 9 piercing damage
Gross.
from the bite.
Gross.
And it's going to, yet again, forego its 2 attacks to attempt to drag you into the water. So that'd be a contested strength check between the two of us.
Let's see how that's not gonna be
Ooh,
great.
I didn't roll super good.
A 5?
Oh, no, I rolled better than that. I rolled a 9.
Cool. We're doing
So-
great. We're doing so well, everybody.
Did
Right.
so well, guys.
So great.
So, Aspen, this is indicating that it's latched onto you. It is off of the ship, and it is like hanging off of you, pulling you into the water.
Cool.
Come for
So
a
you're still on the ship.
Okay,
But
but
you will be going over should another one happen.
okay. Cool. Amazing.
And then, so Brevlis, remember at the top of this combat when you really laid into that one that fell off the rocks and blood went everywhere?
Wondered.
But I didn't say that it died.
Yeah, you did
Exclusively.
it.
Yeah.
So through the murky waters, you see this really beat up siren come from underneath the ship. And now that you're on home turf, it wants some revenge.
Come get a bite, you bastard.
19 hits you.
Yes, it does.
Four, 5, 6 plus 4, so 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
So here's what happens when you're in the water. On the boat, it's trying to drag you across the ship. In the water, it wants to drag you down.
Mm-hmm.
So, we are going to same concept, contested strength rolls. And if you fail, you will be dragged down the difference between the rolls times 5 feet.
Oh God! Did you say times?
Mm-hmm.
If I succeed, I don't go anywhere.
If you succeed, you get to remain like treading water.
Okay, so
So
currently
you're
I'm on the surface, or
Right.
like maybe 2-3 feet below.
Mhm.
Okay. Dice, where'd you go? Got it. Okay,
All right.
let's fucking do this. $19 plus 2, 21.
I rolled an 11 altogether.
Ugh.
I thought you were about to say 22.
Oh
I was
my
gonna be like,
God.
well, fuck.
Just a short trip down.
Ooh, okay.
No, so you this one latches onto you and you're able to kick and fight and shake to keep your head above water.
Jokes to them. I've had girls fight over me in a brothel harder than this.
Nice.
Taking
And there were
inspiration,
more
that
of
was
them
very
too.
It's giving that first scene in Black Sails where they drag poor Silver to the brothel and he thinks he's gonna die.
good. Poor Silver. Yeah, okay.
Listen, for the moment he thought he was about to meet the Pirate King, and then it was a bunch of hot ladies. So
I mean, a win is a win.
a win
Dub
is
is a dub.
win. Ori, a lot of things have happened since the last time we talked to you.
Okay.
So many decisions.
The one that's on me, is it like latched on?
Pretty weakly. I mean, it's got not a lot of time left in this
Okay.
world. I would say probably bonus action unarmed strike just might do it.
Yeah, so that's my thought. We're gonna bonus action. Like Ori literally drops her maul, puts both fists together, and just hammer drops her fists on top of this thing's head. Oh Jesus. God, she hits hard. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, it sure does.
Sure it does.
That's a tavern brawler, so that's a D8 plus 5.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Are you still fighting the one that we double teamed?
Fight's a
Yeah,
strong
because
word.
she's barely holding on.
Did you roll it with advantage? Because she does still have that.
Could crit.
Well, it's still gonna be the 23.
All right,
Already
we love
crit.
consistency. You said 5.
No, that's a D8 plus 5, which
D8
is
plus-
12.
Yeah, what does this look like?
Ori does like a double-handed hammer drop on this thing's head, and it pops like a grape.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So that's a bonus action. For her action, she's going to whip around with this fucking war bow and fire an arrow that is probably about as thick around as my thumb at the thing that's trying to drag Espen under.
Okay.
Okay. 19?
19 will hit.
Okay. I can't find any of my dice. For 12 piercing.
Okay. Um,
Is it
you
pissed? Is it angry?
so you are able. You see, this thing is like it's latched onto Espen's leg and is like actively kind of like pulling up and then dropping, uh, to try and like just get Espen over the side. And
Mhm.
as it pulls up, you like catch it in the shoulder, um, and it like wheels back, effectively doing the exact same thing that it was doing, but just more wildly. Um,
Oh, well, that didn't help at all.
but I mean, you hurt it more.
True.
There's a world where Espen is able to kill it before it tries to do this
Okay.
now.
Okay.
But you see, it's now kind of like scrambling. It's really just like this arm isn't doing so much, and it's kind of trying to compensate with this one.
Okay. That makes me
so-
feel better because Ori's next move is going to be using all 30 feet of her movement to dive over the railing after Rebelis.
Beautiful.
Drops the bow, drops the hammer, just dead sprint, and she's got long ass legs for all 6 foot whatever of her. Full on Jack Sparrow dive. It's actually quite clean. It's a real neat dive.
Instantly, like a 10 pops up from Dante.
Golf claps all around.
I love that. So, Ori, you full on clear the deck in record time and dive head first.
Can I land on one of them?
You can land next to one.
Okay, that's fine.
Beautiful. Captain Sagan's doing fine. He's still unconscious and not
He's having a
dragged
great
into
time.
the water. Yeah, he's gonna wake
Yeah.
up. Like, what the
Hey,
fuck
all
happened?
things considered, this guy's had it easiest.
Yeah,
Listen.
truly.
100%.
Truly.
He didn't yeet himself over the side. He didn't get dragged off by the siren. He's just
Yep.
chilling right now.
Yeah,
Just
he really
vibing,
is.
dog.
Mm-hmm.
So Espen, at the top of the initiative, you feel everyone on deck. You feel the entire ship shift.
Fuck.
Don't like this.
Oh, I don't
As
like this at all.
the wood of the deck and the mast groans. And Espen, you see the very familiar fluke of something massive.
They should have listened to the bear.
As it comes up from the back end of the ship and goes back down under the water. Your turn.
French shaped, maybe. We'll see. Who knows? In this moment, Espen is going to activate bonus action Starry Form Shape of the Chalice. So
Cool. So
I'm going to end you.
Pick the Denny's, motherfucker.
Remember when you did that thing that you got told not to do, and then you did it anyway, and now bad things happen?
Yeah, totally.
You
Yeah.
haven't told anybody about it?
Yeah, we haven't talked about it yet.
Uh-huh,
So that little spot on your neck
uh-huh.
starts to itch.
Okay.
Roll
Like that.
roll a d6 for me.
A D6? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
A 1.
What does the silence mean?
I don't like the expression he gave.
Mm-hmm.
It was so animated, even though he said not a
You
word.
know, if it was something to be giddy about, it would have shown, but it wasn't. So I think you did good.
All right, you're okay. Do your thing.
See,
Zach.
All right. Cool. Espen is going to become a celestial version of herself as she activates that starry form. She is also, as a my action, I am going to. Can I? Oh, it's a ranged spell attack. I feel like I should
So is
be able.
Thunder Waver again.
Listen, it's either that or the sword. Let's Thunder Wave. We're gonna use second level Thunder Wave. Where's I'm being drug off. If you would like me to do a square, I will do it again, but it's coming from me so I don't hit the captain.
No,
Can
I get the square.
Okay,
What
okay.
is the chalice starry form do again?
It heals me when I cast and when I expend a spell slot. It doesn't have to hit. It just
Mhm.
What are you doing?
Zachary.
I don't like whatever you're doing. I do not enjoy.
So you're casting Thunder Wave?
Yes, I am. Can I get
Okay.
a con saving throw?
You sure can.
Amazing. Thanks.
Swear to God. Rolled a 19.
Chat, I'm gonna kill this
for-
man when I see him at PAX U. Just so you know.
Listen,
I'm about to play
They
the trip
don't
to the
have
Midwest
great
right fucking now.
con. They just keep rolling very well.
okay,
Oh
well,
my god.
the good thing for Espen is 1, doesn't matter, still half damage. 2, I expended a spell slot, so I still get to heal myself.
For how much?
So 9 points of just healing. So 9.
So 4.
Oh, you.
There it is.
Pick the Denny's. Pick the Denny's, Zachary. Pick the
All right,
Denny's.
who's carpooling with who? Who do I got to pick
This is
up?
great. This is great. Let me half damage that Thunder Wave as well. 8, 9, 13, half of 13. So 6 and a
she'll-
half.
She's going to take all 13 of it.
Even though she.
You feel this
Ah!
this extra surge as you're kind of preparing to feel better, feel a little better. You don't feel as spry as you were expecting, but as you send out this thunder wave, you feel an extra oomph behind it. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
you successfully knock this siren back into the water.
Cool.
How would you like that to look?
Aspen will in like 2 seconds transforms. You guys see the shape of the chalice appear, and almost immediately as she becomes her starry form, her arms go straight down like this as the thunder wave pulses out, and it looks more like a burst of like glitter, so to speak, as
Jubilee
it
style.
yeah, exactly. As it's coming from her celestial form now. It think kind of like Sailor Moon when the attack hits from the tiara, and it
Mhm.
like the 90s version where they all go ah because of the light. Just like that, but like some more glitter.
Perfect. So as this thunder wave leaves and you see the very familiar glitter, you notice that it dulls a little quicker, and you just hear in the back of your mind slow, deep laughter.
We gotta do it like that.
Cool, amazing, love it. That's my turn, everybody. Woo! Woo!
All right. So that brings us to all of them are dead.
Fantastic.
Love
So
to hear it.
that brings us to Revlis.
Okay. Well, I'm in the water.
You sure are.
I've got a siren on either side of me, and Well,
That help though.
funny thing about black powder, it doesn't work in the water. So I'm going to draw my rapier, and we're gonna go for some stabby stabs. I'm gonna go twice on the one between. Actually, no, Ori's got that one handled. I'm gonna go for the one on the northern side of me.
Okay.
Let's go for that stabby stab.
Go for it.
Ooh, okay, okay. Not bad. That's
2
one.
seconds. I need to double check something. I'm so sorry. One moment.
Hold on. Ooh,
What do you need? What do you need to look
What do
up,
you mean?
Zach?
What do you mean?
Looking up there.
Buddy,
What do you mean, bud?
got everything you need there, pal?
I don't
You don't need
I
to
don't
look
know
up-
if you do need to look up anything. I think it's fine. I think Revlis can just stab them.
Sure,
I
sure.
You know,
Like
I-
how the light from his research is illuminating his face in this.
yeah.
It's giving
I-
anime villain right now.
He's got God
Or
aura
push up the
happening.
glasses.
So, I'm gonna do the kindest thing I've ever done. Are you sure you want it to be a rapier and not your dagger?
What do you mean by that?
And I'll tell you why. So this fun thing about fighting underwater, is that if you are not a creature that normally lives in the water, weapon attacks are made at disadvantage unless they are a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
Ooh.
Which
If he's
Revelist would know.
If he's treading water, though, is the weapon above water still?
Sure, but my target is probably underneath the water.
Yeah.
That was incredibly kind and gracious of you, Mr. DM. I reach for my rapier, but remembering this knowledge given to me by an old sailor with a beautiful beard and headband I met in a tavern one time, I will forego the rapier and grab the dagger instead.
Incredible.
And-
Roll as you would.
Wonderful. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take 2 stabs on that siren just above me. Okay, that is a 19 plus 9 to hit.
That's, my God. Yeah, that'll do it.
Sweet. Okay, second hit, 12 plus 9.
Yep, those are both gonna hit.
Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. I'm looking at the wrong stat here. It is plus 7 to those instead of 9.
They're still gonna hit.
Okay, good. Just wanted to double check. Okay. D4s, there you are. Oh, that's wimpy damage. Okay, first hit is just 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Second hit, much better. That is going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
You
Then as-
you
sorry.
shank it real good.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, as
Shake
Revelus
from there.
is grappling with this creature, as it's kind of swimming up towards him, he's going to go ahead and pull that dagger out. He's going to stab once, stab twice, trying to aim for kind of right between the collarbone and the neck. Try to jam it down in there towards the heart. And as he's stabbing, he's going to try and push himself up out of the water. And if I were to move closer to the ship here, does that provoke an attack of opportunity or no?
Not by rules, so no.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move and kind of push myself as I'm fending off my would-be murderers
Okay.
closer towards the
so
ship there.
this one is still pretty attached to you.
That's right.
It's got dragon.
But you can definitely like kind of like pivot yourself and like get an arm up, but it's still like latched onto a body part.
That's right. Okay, I'm gonna stay put then. We're just gonna hang out here for a second. A bonus
Oh,
action, reaction, attacks. Yeah, I have used everything. That is all I've got.
Yeah. So you slash into this siren, and the water around you becomes very like murky with this like inky black blood as it pours into the water. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Which brings us to these two sirens. So one is going to take 2 swings at you, Revelus. Can't bite you again, so that's good. So it's a 26 to hit,
That'll hit.
and a 15 to hit.
The 15 will miss.
Okay. So for us to be 8 slashing damage.
I had 7.
Oh no!
So I will go down yet again.
Oh, poopy.
That's fine. It's fine.
So Revelus, you feel your body become almost weightless as the ability to tread water slowly begins to leave your body, and the waves begin to do with you what they will. Ori, this siren next to you has some decisions to make.
If it moves, I'm rocking her shit.
Yeah. Yeah, win-lose situation. I think she's gonna go for it. So as you jump in, this thing like goes to like dart and scurry away. So go ahead, give me an opportunity attack.
Okay. So Ori's left behind her maul and the bow, but she has a dagger on her hip. A dagger with a very familiar crest stamped into the metal. Her mother's blacksmith mark. So that's what she's gonna use to stab this bitch.
Stab that, huh?
Does a... Oh, I should probably double check and see. Actually. Hold on. No, that's wrong. $24 to hit.
Yeah.
Actually, Zach, I don't think I ever got confirmation from you. Is that just a straight up dagger?
It's +1 dagger.
Okay.
And I can save you some math with your strength mod. There's no number you could roll where this thing lives. So
Yeah. Because that's 12 damage.
yeah. What's this look like?
As this thing tries to dive down and go after Revless, Ori grabs it by its lanky, greasy hair, yanks her back, and just pulls the dagger over her throat.
Oof. Yeah, you hear
Oh,
this like all curdled like shriek, as like the blood begins pouring out of its neck and the water around you runs black.
And then she's gonna dive down after Revless.
All right. Oh boy. Too much fun. Seraphina, you're up.
Okay, so one of the two in the water's dead, right?
Yes.
Can
And then you have one in
I?
front of you in the harpy.
This is a rule of cool request. Can I cast 2
Mhm.
spells on my turn if one is healing word as the bonus action? You can say no. It's
No.
just
So here's my thing.
yeah.
I think that rule's stupid.
I
However,
agree.
comma,
However, comma.
I do see where the issue is,
Hmm.
but I still think it's stupid. So I'm gonna say, roll a What's the second spell you're trying to cast? What level is the spell the other spell you're trying to cast?
The other one would be 3rd level.
Okay.
It would be first. and
So I
second.
need you to roll me a DC 14 con save.
Okay. Right. Oh, that was not high enough. Okay, I'll just do one.
Well, no. It's not what I'm saying.
Okay. I got a 7, so
You're-
it's pretty low.
You're gonna get hurt.
That's fine.
It's going to overexert you.
That's absolutely okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, everybody
Um,
remember that we said that was totally fine and okay. Go on.
She is going to cast Spirit Guardians first, and as she does that, she's just gonna look around and go, "Has, help!" And then cast that.
Who's
Wait.
Ras?
Will what?
Who's Ras?
Don't worry about it. As she- and then with that, I'll designate all my party members to not be affected negatively by it.
That's no fun, but all right.
Yeah, and then it's a 15-foot sphere, so it's going to currently affect the two in front of me. And the first
Correct.
time they enter it, they need to make a Wisdom saving throw of 15.
Wolf. Okay. That's not their thing, but sure. Okay. That was a 13 for the siren and then 9 for the harpy.
Perfect. So they're both going to take 3d8 of radiant damage, which
Sick.
is going to be 11 each.
Okay.
Love Spirit Guardians.
So the siren gets like what does your spirit guardians look like?
I kind of imagine them looking like little lab assistants.
My goodness, that's adorable.
Running around with little lab coats and things.
Perfect. So these little lab assistants appear with their scalpels and syringes and beakers and test tubes, and then they proceed to absolutely destroy the harpy.
Fantastic.
And get the siren pretty good.
Perfect.
So the harpy is no longer an issue.
Fantastic.
Serafina
then-
has killed.
Indirectly, but yes. And then she's gonna glance at Dante and go, and then take her hand off and just bolt over the side to go after Revlis.
All right,
She's-
cool. So that's going to be an opportunity attack. Yep.
Mhm.
With Dante trying to doing the defending, can he absorb that attack?
That's so sweet.
So here's the thing. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the use of your action for your next turn.
Okay.
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 Okay. So it is a 21 to hit. So she was going to get rocked. But instead Dante will take it.
Give me the damage. Urgh.
So 2 whole thing. So you get 6 slashing damage.
That's not that bad.
You're still up though. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna feel so bad if she got you killed. Okay, so diving in after Revlis, let's see. How far down is he so far? Because it's only 15 feet to the, where he was at the top.
He's like he didn't drop to 0 hit points and then start sinking like a rock. Like he was on the surface, and then so he's like a foot and a half below the water. Like he's not.
Great. Also, the siren holding him will have now entered her spirit guardian zone because it moves with her. So it also has to roll a save.
Oh,
Wisdom 15.
okay. All right. They rolled a 14.
3d8 radiant damage.
All right. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a new 3d8. So.
Yep. And it's 20.
Oh my god.
They're going ham.
Yeah. So you bump in the water, and like the water is starting to like become impossible to see through, because of all the like blood in the water. And you hit the water, and it lights up and completely sears this siren. It is not dead, but it is really, really, really hurt.
Okay. Fantastic. And then
So this
she'll
one's
go
dead.
ahead and overexert herself to cast Healing Word on Revlis, because Cure Wounds is unfortunately an action. So she'll do what she can. It's not a lot. 5.
Okay.
It's something.
I will take it.
So
That is-
so you rolled a 7 on your check, right? For
Yeah.
your con save. Okay. The DC was 15.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to take the difference times 2.
That's
So
fine.
16.
You know what? That's fine. I'm still good. Dante had my back, man.
So Seraphina, you dig down deep to gain the energy to bring Revlis back from the brink of oblivion. And for a second you feel like you've swapped places with him. Your body becomes limp for a moment. And then you snap back, and you are exhausted. You feel terrible, but you are alive, and so is Revlis.
Thank goodness. Okay, yeah, that's the end of my turn. Thanks.
Right. Which brings us to all my heartbeats are dead. So Dante.
Taking that hit for Seraphina, Dante is going to get up and essentially pull his sword out and just kind of like hold it as a barrier and just kind of like continue facing this one and just kind of put himself in between like where he saw Seraphina jump off and this and this siren, and cast as a bonus action Shield of Faith. And I get a +2 to my AC for the duration. So
Very
there's
nice.
that. And that is going to be for me. I will pass turns.
All right, and that is going to bring us to this siren that is going to take another bite at you. What's your AC at now?
20.
20. Okay. That is a 24.
24 will hit.
Yep. So it's gonna bite you. I mean, this thing is it's not feeling good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you take 11 piercing damage.
That hurt.
And then the claws are gonna miss. This 19 doesn't hit you?
19
now?
will miss.
Okay, perfect. So you just take the bite. And that's it for it. Ori.
Okay. So there's a secondary splashdown that is much smaller. I think
Bleep.
Ori swears to herself. But so what I want to do is go under the cloud of blood, pop up on the other side of the siren, because what with my constitution, I should be able to hold my breath pretty well.
I'd say so.
Yeah. So Ori kind of like kicks off the hull of the ship, dives under, pops back up on the other side of the siren, and shank.
Stabby, stabby.
Tap, tap.
Also, I put the wrong modifier on it previously. That should actually be a +9 to hit.
No,
So this is going to be a 28.
believe it or not, that's double the AC of the. That'll do it.
Oh,
Damn.
God.
Wild.
That's a D4, so that's 3 plus 6 plus 2. That's 11 points of damage.
11 damage.
Can I bonus action people's elbow to the side of the head?
Absolutely, you can. That's what it's for.
Jeez Louise. That is 18 to hit.
Yep, that does it.
Actually, wait. Sorry, 17.
Yep. I'm really excited for the part of Ori's backstory where we find out she was a Navy SEAL.
That is another 7 points. No, 9 points of damage.
What's it look like?
Wild.
Jesus Christ.
Ori's kill stealing, you guys. I just want you to know.
I'm sorry.
XP farming.
Trust me, Aaron doesn't want it. You're good.
Yeah, so like Ori takes a deep breath, dives under, kind of vanishes under the waves and the floating blood, pops back up, and it's like drives the blade in between the V of the collarbone. I don't know. You know what? No, she doesn't punch her. She breaks her neck. Just
Nice.
snaps. And then grabs Revelus, grabs Seraphina. And like limps back, like kicks towards the side of the boat.
So, okay. That was a lot.
That was a lot,
Second,
yeah.
Still unconscious. Espen, this brings us back to you.
All right, amazing. We're going to there is still the one siren across the deck, right?
Way down the ways.
Amazing. We're going to knock an arrow, but first we're going to activate favored foe bonus action. Hail of Thorns at I'm going to use my last second level spell slot for Hail of Thorns. So I'll need a what the frickety frack, a dex saving throw from them, and I'm also going to knock an arrow. So if I can get that dex save, and I'll roll.
Yeah, as a natural
to
one.
hit. Amazing! Love that for me.
And actually, they're at
Yeah.
disadvantage because they're on the deck.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But you don't get much lower.
That's love that. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
For the arrow.
It sure does.
Amazing. So that will be. Give me just a second.
Do that math.
Do
Hell
that
yeah.
Yeah.
7 points of piercing damage plus 7 plus 4. I get to add, because I have that cool dragon wing longbow, I get to add the 1d6 of, we're gonna say, lightning damage, which will be 5, and then just making sure that I added, yep, I'm missing a d4. Oh, boo, that's 1, but it counts. 8, 12, 17 points of damage in total. 5 of that is going to be like lightning damage, and then the rest is piercing.
All right. What does it look like when you take out the last siren?
Go.
Oh, Also, because I did a spell slot, I also heal for 1d8
sure?
plus 4. Yes,
sure?
I think so. I think so.
Sure. Are we sure?
I
Are
don't
we
know.
absolutely sure we know where we're going?
Not a clue. But I
You want to roll a d6 for me real quick?
Oh fuck.
Poopy.
3.
Beans.
Okay.
Cool. So
Gonna
what
kill
this
him.
is gonna look like is
Gonna kill him.
Espen is going to shoot the arrow, and the thorns that are typically look like essentially like rose thorns are completely like transparent now and look a little bit like a meteor as they're circling around the arrow, and as it drives. Okay, sorry. The arrow drives into the last siren there. Since she's also healing, it'll pull back, like essentially its life essence of my healing points that I did in fact take. And as a chalice, it looks like a wave of celestial water as it like flows back to Espen, and it almost looks like her feet fill up just slightly, as if it was like a chalice, or as it's, I assume, dead.
So, yeah,
What?
it dies.
Oh.
It dies.
I don't like
Um,
the tone of that in the slightest.
And as
Yeah.
that last siren dies, it lets out this visceral scream, not like the ones that you've heard where it attempts to disorient you. This one sounds monstrously human. And as this last siren dies, you all see that you are just barely making it through the strait. The stern is getting ready to cross through the last part of the rocks. On the right side of the strait, you see one massive blue-gray clawed hand grip over the side of the rocks. And then another. As this forest of black, waterlogged hair rises up over the top. Through the hair, you see a mouth too large with too many teeth, eyes pitch black, too large for the head that they are sitting in. And as it finishes pulling itself up on the rock, Espen, you see the familiar fluke that's been following you for a week now. And as you all pass through the strait to safety, it lets out a horrendous scream. And I need all of you, plugged ears or not, to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Let's go.
Oh no.
That's a 16 for me.
18?
22. Oh.
11.
3.
Oh no.
Okay. No, it's okay. I got this.
Ori, no.
Ori and Revlis, as Ori is kind of flopping you all back onto the deck, and you see this monstrous, gargantuan, siren-esque creature, but older, angrier, screeches, wailing for its lost children. You all feel, Ori and Revlis, you feel this deep, gnawing cold in the pit of your stomach. Revlis, you have always had a healthy fear of things in the ocean. It keeps you sharp and keeps you alive. You will not return to this place. Ori, you will not return to this place no matter how much gold is offered you, no fame, no fortune. Mother has marked you, and she will hunt you until the end of your days. But for now, your ship passes safely, and Untali is on the horizon. And that is where we're going to end our session for tonight. Folks, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. I hope you had as good a time as I did. A lot of things happened, and I'm sure we'll be talking about it over in our Discord. Talking, yelling, screaming, crying, throwing up, maybe all of the above. So definitely pop in there and hang out with us and see what's going on. Stay up to date with our schedule. And if you have questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Once again, my name is Zach Savage, and I've been your lore master this evening. You can find me on all the social at Zach Savage Lore, where you can find me doing short form D&D sketches with the Stag and Sword Adventurers Guild, which is being made into a 5e supplement. So please check me out and see all the stuff that's going on there. And of course, as always, if you had any issues with any of the calls that I made tonight, it's DM of this campaign, you can find me behind the Denny's on 422, and we can settle it there. I'm not going to turn it over to my cast, and they're going to tell you who they are, where you can find them, and how mad they are at me. Let's start with Sam.
Okay, Zachary. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 being Denny's at midnight tonight, I had so much fun tonight. Thank you so much, man. I really enjoyed this. My name is Sam. I go by Utah Indie on Instagram and Twitch. You can find me there both tomorrow night and Saturday night. Come hang out if you are looking for a great time playing some of the best adventure games out there. I have been your dead on and off again pirate, Revlis Noge. God damn it, Zach. I'm so scared of mermaids now.
You should always be scared of mermaids. I don't know why this isn't a normal thing.
Popcorning that to Pyrea.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pyrea. I spent a lot of time on mute tonight. I can be found as Pyrea all over the internet. Check it out. And I'll post about where I'll be other times as well. I was Espen, the Oblivarian Ranger / Druid, who amazing. I love this. I hate the water so much. Justin, take it away.
Hi, hello, that's
sorry.
me. No, you're good. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in tonight. I am GM Justin. You can find me on all my socials at Forever GM Justin. You can also find me over at Roll D5, where we specialize in playing indie TTRPGs. We got a lot of things going on over there, to include a game of the Triangle Agency with an all Latina cast. I'll be included into that, so please tune in. It'll be on the 18th, and yeah, no, tomorrow you're gonna find me over at Don't Kill My Character RPGs, where I'm playing Angel Ramos. our code ring's having a good time. We're not crashing out or anything. It's fine. Everybody's just fine. I have a whole lot of other things going on, so follow me on my socials to keep up with what I got one. So I will toss this over to Laura.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. You can find me all over the internet, usually some iteration of _ Laura Tutu. But if you want an easier way to see what the fuck I'm getting up to, you can check out my website, lauratutu.com. Obviously, on Wednesdays, I'm here, fully renewing my phasalophobia with every moment we spend on this goddamn boat. On Fridays, you can find me over at Crit Hit Chronicles for Shadows of Baldur's Gate, our spiritual sequel to the hit Larian Studio video game Baldur's Gate 3. Tomorrow, folks, we return to the road to hell with Messy Crit, our Hunter the Reckoning podcast. The newest episode drops tomorrow and then every other Thursday until we finish this season, which could potentially be soon. And then you never know what this Hunter cell is going to get up to next. Other than that, if you're going to be in the Chicagoland area on October 24th and 25th, you should come to the Newport Theater to check out Théâtre de Vampire, Festival de Vampire. It's a wonderful little vampire-flavored variety show. We've got burlesque, we've got drag, we've got pole dance, we've got circus things. And you can find out more and get your tickets at vampireshy.com.
It's me.
Who's next? Hyacinth, the goal.
Hi. I'm Hyacinth. Tonight I was playing Serafina, the soon-to-be therapy patient, and when I'm not here, I do cosplay skits on all the short-form platforms, and I do gaming streams on Thursdays. Zach, wrap us up.
All right, gang. Again, thanks so much for hanging with us for a little bit longer of a session than we normally do. But people kept dying, so that's what happens. Definitely, like I said, jump on our Discord, check out what we're doing, keep up with us. We're in there, we're cool, I promise. And then make sure you come back next week to see the Fallout, because I'm sure there will be plenty of that as we sail into Untali. And that's it. Oh, and before I forget, everybody, level up.
Yeah!
You've earned
Let's
it.
go.
Oh, yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, and we will see you next week.